You know, I gotta confess, Spiral 3 is no longer my favorite game of the series.
Are you okay?
Don't get me wrong, I still like this game, just not as much as I used to. Why? There are two reasons why. One, that terrible boxing match with that cheap-ass Yeti, and two, the main villain of the game, the Sorceress. I really, and I mean really, hate this bitch. All she does throughout the game is just sit on a pretty throne and let her henchmen do all the dirty work. It does sound like something a normal everyday villain would do, but trust me, it gets a lot worse. Skipping over most of the game, you now get to fight the Sorceress at last. And it's downright horrible! None of your attacks work on her, so you have to wait until Agent 9, a psychotic monkey who loves to kill Rhinox, shoots down a turret so he can use it to actually damage her. But even then, taking control of the turret is a lot harder than it works, and by the time you get the aiming part right, she destroys the turret with one of her fireballs. Rinse and repeat until you've killed her. But you know what the really funny part is? She's not dead yet! After you collected every single gem and dragon egg in the game, you get to enter the super bonus round, where it has a whole bunch of fun minigames for you to play and collect more gems. Then you reach the final minigame expecting something incredibly fun as the game's way of saying, congratulations, you've been in the whole game, so that's why we're giving you this awesome minigame to end the game in a very satisfying note. But what do you get instead? Another fight with that dragon-killing demon spawn of Miley Cyrus! You can't imagine how I felt when I found out about this.
I'll make it worth your while. I won't take your head and smash it against the... Okay, thank you, Raphael. I will take over.
And when I fought it for the final time, I gotta say, it's not a bad final boss. It's a boy and shady skills for a final boss that's even worse than the previous fight with her. You get to fight her using a flying saucer, which sounds cool at first, but the saucer controls like total shit. You can't turn fast enough to dodge a sorceress's attacks, which means you'll die a lot in this fight. And she never stands still, making it even harder and more annoying to hit her. You know it's common for final bosses to have a very climatic scenario and very epic music? Well, this final boss says, screw that, I'm giving you a cheerful looking scenario and the level theme from Lost Fleet, which makes this fight totally anticlimactic. Even if you could somehow look past all that, the final boss fight with her is just so boring. All I'm doing is shooting at her until she dies and that's about it. What's the fun in all this? Yeah!
Great. This isn't right. You know what? I don't care. I saw you wait and want to destroy everything in sight. This is all the way to turn as you fight to kill. This is what turning young ones to do your dirty work. This is for hunting the other animals' prisoners and giving them to murder gangs. And this is for the two who skills for final boss.
What happened? Yikes! If that's what happens when I'm enraged, I'd hate to see what would happen if I did turn into that. Now, if you excuse me, I have a World City to clean